to do a few things before you decide to do that, my friend. Okay? If you are getting ready to trust somebody that has come across your circle of influence and has painted a very great picture, a very beautiful picture in front of you, but yet you don't know who this person is, you've never really seen him before, you've never met him in person, not that you have to. Of course, that's a plus when you get to meet somebody that you're getting ready to connect business with. If everything is done through email and through a website, and that's all you have, maybe you have some excitement, right? You've got somebody that's promoting something, or maybe you heard from a friend that's a friend of a friend. And you're desperately looking. You obviously, maybe you have a great job, but you're not making ends meet. You want to generate some more income. Or maybe you're just ready to move on to something different. Whether it's creating your own business, whether it's getting involved with a multi-level marketing business, and all of these things that we want to do, we obviously know that we need help because we're not going to be able to do it by ourselves. Okay? You take a sip of water here. You're doing a noble thing, by the way, through watching this video. There's a lot of so-called leaders out there that will take your money and run. There's a lot of companies that within 6 to 12 months are going to fail, or sooner. And you and I need to become absolutely smarter in our dealings when it comes to opening up our wallets or pushing numbers from a credit card across the airwaves. I'm sharing something with you from experience. I've lost a lot of money. I trusted in so-called people, right? I thought they were my friends, so-called leaders, only to find out that they would eventually leave me hanging, burn me, take my money and run, and really didn't give a shit about what they did. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of leaders out there leaving broken relationships, leaving people with a bad taste, individuals with a bad taste in their mouth, leaving individuals in their wake with broken dreams and broken hopes and empty bank accounts. And that's going to keep going. That is going to keep going. That's going to keep going forward. In fact, it's getting worse in my estimation because there's a lot more people out there that are very crafty. You know, you can make money. There's ways to make money. There's actually 3 ways to make money or to generate money. We don't make money. People at the Mint make money. But there's 3 ways. Actually, there's many different ways that you can generate income. But the 3 main ways are either you have a job, right? Either you have a job or you develop a business or you rob banks. Or that can also mean robbing other people, robbing people. My friend, I really, really want you to listen to what I'm sharing in this video because I've been burned numerous times. Not just by individuals, but by companies that I trusted. Going to seminars where I thought it was being marketed so very well that I thought the individual that I was hoping to see there would be there. And guess what? He was there in a cardboard form. big piece of cardboard with, I mean, it was a professional cardboard job, right, of the individual that I expected to be at this seminar. On another account, I trusted a group of individuals only to find out that they just kept upselling. And there's nothing wrong with upselling, but I think you should know ahead of time what you're getting into. To lose several thousands of dollars. And then there's another situation that I've learned, I have finally learned my lesson. It took me a few tries. It took me a few lickings, right? A few whippings, if you will. But I learned. And I'll tell you what I've learned. I'm going to be ending here very soon. Number one, I've learned that you better check out who you're doing business with. You better check him out very well. Sleep on a decision. Sleep on it. Give it a couple of days if you're excited about something. If you're excited, that's a good thing. But you don't want to jump the gun. I believe that you need to give yourself time to listen to your inner voice. As time goes on, you'll fine-tune your inner voice like I have. Believe me, I've learned some valuable lessons. Check out who you're doing business with. If you can't find information, if there seems to be a little bit of a mystery between you and this guy or this guy himself and even the company, because we should be doing our due diligence whenever we are getting into a marriage of sorts with a company or an individual, you must do your homework. You must do your homework. And if there's something that I really want to leave you with, sleep on it. Don't jump on, today's the last day. You better get into this thing. The price is going to go back to full price. And all of that is great marketing. If the individual, number one, can be trusted 100%. If the company can be trusted 100%. We must do our due diligence. Find out what this company is all about. Go out and search for testimonials. Do a Google research. And I know that if you do a Google research for just about every company, you're going to find negative stuff out there. I'm not saying, just because a company has some negative, like McDonald's or Walmart or Home Depot or Orchard Supply or Walgreens. Amazon has some negative ratings out there, and we use these companies all the time, these companies that I just mentioned. But we know that these companies are reputable. They stand behind their product, right? If something goes wrong, you're 99%. In fact, I even had a situation happen on Amazon, and I lost a little bit of money in that transaction. So you got to be really careful who you do business with these days. The scammers, the spammers, the so-called leaders. They claim to be leaders out there. I tell you, if there's one thing that to me is a pet peeve, is somebody that claims to be a leader and then leaves you hanging. So my friend, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a flavor. Do your homework. Investigate. Sleep on it. Listen to your inner voice. If your inner voice is telling you that something ain't right, listen to your inner voice. So many times we go down the road and we don't even look at the signs. We don't look at the signs because we're too excited and we're being blinded by that excitement, right? The shiny object is in our eyes, in our face. Or it could be a friend. Later on, we end up finding out that that friend got burned. And if we got involved, we end up getting burned. So, again, you're going to take risks in life. Sometimes you're going to win. You can win. There's going to be some times that you're going to lose. And you want to minimize those risks. You want to minimize those risks of losing, right? I'm just speaking from experience. I'm totally speaking from experience. Now, I'm going to end here, and I hope that you take heed to the warnings of this video, because I'm telling you the situations are going to get worse out there. They are going to get worse, and a lot more people are going to get scammed. So if you want to learn a little bit more, if you want to possibly be coached in maybe finding out, digging a little bit deeper into this multi-level marketing scenario, building relationships, or just fine-tuning your mindset. Fine-tuning your mindset so that you're more alert, you're more aware, you're more of a person that is going to do due diligence before you jump the bridge, before you cross the tracks, and you don't end up losing. And believe me, a loss could be it could be small or it could be big, and sometimes those losses can cost us more than finances, my friends. So that's all I wanted to share in this quick video. I hope it works out well. My information will be below. You can connect with Soldier of Self-Mastery if you're in need of some coaching, a little bit of consulting, some guidance. I can give you 30 minutes. I can give you an hour. My prices are affordable. So with that said, I will leave you. And once again, I hope that you do your homework, my friend. Comment below, share this video, subscribe to soldiersofselfmastery.com, and you get a free gift, by the way, when you subscribe. And once again, if you want to connect with me, Santos Jr., here in Stockton, California, I'd be willing to meet you in person, through video, or a regular phone call. I'll see you at the very top, my friend, on the inside. And remember to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over the top day, daily, in spite of and because of peace, my friend. Peace through strength.